I will be satisfied with you. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Well, yo, the Walls group is in the house today.
I mean, we heard or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me? I'm so excited right now. They don't know this, but this episode is the mid-season finale of season 2.
Oh my God.
No pressure, but pressure. The things that you guys have done for my personal life, like, I'm gonna just start with this, okay? Y'all's music has gotten me through, all right? And when I tell you there are some words on this card that is going to provoke you to sing certain songs, I cannot be held responsible if the Holy Ghost takes hold of my black body.
Oh no, not black
God.
Here, Aja, Rhea, Alec, Terrell, welcome. If you did not know who they are separately, first of all, you're a group. I'm gonna let y'all talk eventually, I promise. You're a group, but individually, y'all are cold.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Not me.
That's not
Ice cream. Not Rocky Road, vanilla. I don't like chocolate. No, each one of you, for real, that's what makes them so good, is that if one of y'all had a sick day, I'd still show up. Wow. For everybody who does not know who you are, they're the Walls group. They're a young gospel group. How did this all start?
On accident.
Yes?
Yeah, it was truly an accident.
Yeah, no, our parents were ministers of music.
Come on.
And my mother is one of the coldest singers you will ever meet. So she birthed a bunch of, not, I guess I won't say equally as cold, but we a little icy, maybe a little bit. We okay. We do well for ourselves. But she saw gifts in us at a very young age, and I think it started with Terrell. Terrell loved music. He wanted to play. He wanted to sing. So he did this, and then Rhea came, and she could sing, and she was like, "Oh, snap!"
I love this dynamic.
She had 4 of us. She was like, "Well, maybe wait a minute. They all sing. Let me see what I can do here. You know, maybe give them some parts to hold and see if they can do it."
Yeah.
And she couldn't.
I couldn't at first. I couldn't. You know, I was like the ugly duckling of the group.
How you gonna call it out so quick?
No, it's cool because we gonna come right back. I couldn't at first. So it was just them 3. You know, he was like alto because he was very young. But then when I came into myself, you know, I stole his spot, so he was forced to take the back seat. No, but really, my mom,
The shots.
she had us doing what she would rehearse with her choir. She would also rehearse with us, like day in and day out. Sing this, do these parts, do these parts.
Yeah.
And we would just do it because I mean, it's my mom. I'm gonna do what she says.
Yes.
And
I'm glad you did.
I'm so glad I did also.
Come on.
But she wanted us to sing a song for one of her friends. This was like when Facebook was popping.
Yeah.
And so we did it, and somebody took it from Facebook and put it on YouTube.
And
then
there
it
it
blew up from there.
You guys did not set out to be the Walls group.
No, I actually was gonna be the next Chris Brown / Mario.
Yeah, I just want to make
Wait, hold on. Were you in the R&B world?
I was not even trying to be here.
Listen,
But you know,
we
the
still
Lord
got
has
his
different
signals.
plans.
Shut up.
I'm a leak 'em. I'm a leak all
Leak
of
them
them.
right to the Terrell show. You don't mind, do you?
I do mind.
Yeah.
It was really good. They were good songs.
Wait.
And he said
Some
a cuss
of them.
in
They
one
never
of
came
them.
out? Wait, what you
He
say?
said a cuss in one of them.
Which word was it?
And he was young, and the parents, they approved.
They was like, it's what you gotta do for the R&B. Well, you gotta cuss.
You gonna make it
Yeah,
big. Say it.
yeah. Gotta be relatable.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
kids you know ain't cussing? You
Hey,
cuss.
exactly.
Wow.
Oh, yes, Terrell. So
Yes,
you were
Terrell.
an R&B singer before.
I truly was that.
He was Darryl Brown.
Down Barrett.
I got a game for y'all.
Okay.
Let's play.
I like games.
I don't
It's
really
called
like
Song Association.
What'd you say?
I like games.
You like
Ask my
it?
exes.
I like games. Ask my exes.
That was
You're gonna be
corny.
fun.
Wow.
That was
You're gonna be
corny.
real fun.
That was corny. That was corny.
Corny sometimes is cool. Y'all so sister and brother right
They
now.
all corny. All of them. Red picked yellow to wear
I'm sorry,
today.
let me
So,
try and say
Who's
it.
corny
It's
for
summer.
real?
I like games.
The first
Just
day
ask
of
my
summer.
exes.
Here the rules to the game. I'm gonna give y'all a word, okay? And in 10 seconds, you're gonna have to sing the first song that comes to your head. Now, I know y'all 4 people, so whoever starts it off, I hope the rest of you know the song because that's what you're singing. First word. I'm gonna start y'all off real easy, okay? Family, y'all can't be whispering no songs over there, okay? She says she don't know them anyway. Okay. Your first word, real easy. Love. Come on.
Love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I
I hated that. All of it. I hated all of it. That was terrible. No.
That was a no?
Where's Simon?
Where was the no? I felt the yes in my spirit.
I feel
just had a runaway
Simon in
spirit.
my
I couldn't
spirit
help
is saying
myself.
no. Simon is in there. He's
Run
like,
away,
no.
love. Run away.
Go home.
I just couldn't tell it.
You
was
just
not what I was
started the
prepared for.
song. And the rest of y'all just jumped in. How did y'all know when and where?
We didn't.
Jump in.
We go
actually
blindly in everything.
I didn't know.
He just hope for the best.
And hope for the best.
Truly.
The word is yes.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
No, our song.
Whatever.
Oh.
I thought you
I wasn't thinking about that.
So can you help me say yeah? Wow, we were singing these old songs. Oh, yes. Whatever. Lord, I will say yeah. Lord, I'll say what you want me to say. And I'll do what you want me to do. And I'll go where you want
Okay, words.
me to go.
I know.
Wow.
Period.
No, not yet. If you leave me, I will find. That's so much. Love you.
You wrote it.
Whatever. Lord, I will say yeah. Wow. You're really taking us back down memory lane.
Truly.
Am I?
I'm a winner. That's all I gotta say.
Come on, the memory lane. Wait, when was that?
That was 2010.
That was 2010?
Truly.
Honey, yes.
10 years ago.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, almost.
We 10 years
Almost.
What's the year? Yes, 9 years ago.
Wow.
Wow, I'm bad at math. Wow.
Y'all been doing this for a hot minute.
Truly a long time.
Yeah.
The first album?
Hot girl, me.
They call us young vets.
Young Vets?
They call it
I
young
can
vets.
see that, yeah, because I don't.
I feel really old, and I'm only 22.
Yeah, my
You
knees hurt.
Wait, so you was 12, 13 on that record?
I was 11.
Yeah, Ozzy was the youngest.
That's terrible.
I could tell in the picture.
We played a lot during this album. We played a lot.
I was 11,
We're not
12,
business minded at all.
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean? Like even to this day?
Our producer's name was Levi Two King, and he had a bunch of kids our age.
So we got
So
to play while
when
Daryl
we weren't,
did all the hard work.
Daryl and Mom
Oh, yeah.
and everybody was writing, and we was playing and
only-
coming in and singing and going back to play.
Right. They only brought us in to do the parts, and
This
then we
is
was like,
true.
bye.
I mean, you were in like 6th grade.
Truly.
The next word is all.
It's all of that.
All that, hey, all that.
I just didn't know I didn't know these words. I really thought I knew them, like, but I know it's all
I
that.
did all of my life. For the rest of my life. I mean, so many.
there's so many.
There's
All
so.
of me.
That one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I
Did I
love
criticize y'all?
They said I got 4 songs for one word. I love it. Stop.
And you don't stop, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, our song.
Yo, I gotta go.
Well,
That was awkward.
Our song.
And you never change.
for me. You do it for me. Do it for me. Yeah. And your love. Your love. Your love. Your love is on repeat. Your mom.
Every day.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
We could have just sang the Chris Brown version because, you know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna say stop in the name of love.
I was thinking that too.
Then Terrell just got in.
It's a little
Is this what y'all do all day?
Wait your time.
fight.
Y'all just fighting to sing. Y'all was in the middle of a whole brawl, and then I said the word, and it just came into harmony. How in the heck? Hey, forgot what episode this was for. This episode's for Jesus.
Yeah.
Gotta clean up my act. Gotta clean it up. Okay. Hello. That song is beautiful.
Wow.
Who wrote that song?
These two.
Y'all wrote the song too?
I
Oh
did.
my God.
Everybody wrote that song.
Okay, well everybody wrote this.
Yeah, he be getting jealous.
That song is so just beautifully written, beautifully sang, and I play it every Sunday. Is it not? Don't give me that face. She said, yes.
She's like,
Yes,
turn it off.
you do.
Cut it out.
It's, every Sunday. It's on my play every Sunday. They don't, Matt, Roxy, can y'all just tell them, like, my house is
It's not even every Sunday. It doesn't matter what day of the week.
Dude.
I was finna,
I'm not gonna. If it comes
Yeah,
on my
it
playlist,
don't
I'm
even
surprised.
matter.
Like, oh, this is our song.
Really?
Oh, truly.
You don't listen to your own music?
When I sing
Take
it.
a break.
When you
When I
I
sing
listen
it.
to my own music.
I listen to my
I
I'm
appreciate.
a Walls Group stand.
Yes, I know all the words.
appreciate
I'm not
Daryl.
even gonna
I'm
front.
not gonna say I know all the words, but
I'll come in for you. You know, sometimes when an artist come and I know them, and I'll be like, all right, yeah, I kind of know that song. I'm not gonna front with y'all. I know every word.
Wow.
Every word. Better.
You make all things better. Being with you makes all things better.
Room. The word.
Oh.
This is so hard.
The word is satisfied.
Oh.
If I never get that house, that car, or be a superstar, and my dreams never come true, will I be satisfied with you? And if no one ever knows my name and my gifts, don't bring me fame. If everything I have someday I lose, will I be satisfied with you? I like it. A little flavor on the
What the
end.
heck? Wow. Okay. Because he was definitely getting it. I was like, I was about to scold him.
I was gonna walk out too. I'm here.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
God.
voice almost cracked. What happened?
Your chair is falling.
Is it?
This is a very intense episode.
I don't want
for
you to
I
have an
can see it.
accident because I
Out
won't be able to
loud.
catch you in time.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. If I fall in the spirit. Y'all sung that for Fantasia that one time.
We did do that.
And she lost her mind.
She did that too.
She did do that.
What was that? How did y'all set that up? It's a secret, right?
Her stylist set that up for her because she, I guess, heard that she was a fan of the Walls Group, and which was news to us because
Yeah.
we're like, fantastic.
I never even
I
knew.
mean,
that-
B-A-B. Why? Because I all the baby
Barina.
mamas. I used to sing, like, you know, I grew up on Fantasia. So when they asked us, they were like, hey,
We wasn't even baby mamas yet.
that's what I'm saying. I was still singing Baby Mama, though. I didn't know what it meant. I was like, yeah, that's it. I was singing Truth Is. I ain't even had no truth to tell. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. when,
Pause. You know the words truth is?
Truth is, and I got over you. I was standing in the shoes.
Is,
When
yeah.
it's all said and done, guess I'm still in love with you. Yes, that's my song. Right?
Jam.
Go out, girl. Hey,
Fantasia, you dope.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. It's my
Yo,
sis,
girl.
my sis. But anyway, when her stylist contacted my parents and said, hey, you know, Fantasia's gonna be in Houston. Can you guys surprise her?
Yeah.
We're like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
And so when they set it up, they're like, she's gonna be in her dressing room in XYZ time, and y'all just need to be here. And when she walk in, I just want y'all to start singing a song.
Y'all did that.
And we did that.
Get that.
And if no one ever knows.
Yeah, show me how to do it. Go ahead.
Yes.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
My name and my gifts don't bring me fame. If everything I have someday I lose, I will be satisfied with you.
This guy's so good.
Yes! Hey!
That's good.
Yes!
My God.
Yes!
Very hard.
My God.
Wow.
Jeez, look.
It's okay. You do
What?
it.
I am mad.
What?
This guy can sing for real.
Mom, how?
This is the greatest vocalist in the world right here.
Oh no, he's pretty.
He's the greatest
freaking
guy
great.
in the world. Truly, he's the greatest.
It
singer.
was-
Oh,
Best
thank
thing
you
I've
for
ever known.
birthing these babes.
I'm crying.
Oh,
dog.
they slid it right out. Yes! Woo! I'm gonna take a lot of beats after y'all sing, just because I have to digest it.
Oh,
I
my
literally-
God.
Because this ain't my first episode. However, this is crazy. Like y'all are so, y'all stupid. Like what?
my God.
I was on a live stream the other day, and someone just asked me point out. Period. They were like, "How do you know that God is real?" Right? And my simplest answer was because everything that I've asked him to do has been done. And everything that I've ever needed, I have.
Yeah.
Personally, how do you know God is real? You go first.
I feel like my experiences. That's what I have to say. I'm trying to put it in words, but like I'm terrible with this. My life experience, I feel like there was no other way I made it through what I made it through, or I got through what I got through, other than him.
Yeah.
And so I feel like, you know, everybody's different, and I don't understand how people can say, oh, he's not real. Well, you haven't experienced what I experienced, so, you know, hey.
I think what you can say, I think when I knew God was real is when he didn't give me what I wanted. I think I spent a lot of time in depression. I spent a lot of time in self-loathing. And through little things throughout my life, he just shows himself realer and realer every day. But, you know, you can't see that through my eye, or through your eyes looking at me.
I will say for me, and by the way, I'm, you know, a young, and I think that people don't think that young people go through a lot, but when you're 15 and 16, you know, what's a big deal to you is literally all you can see. You know, I'm a person who, I internalize a lot of things. I don't really talk about the things that I have going on, or I don't like to, and I've had to suffer a lot in silence. And I think what solidified the reality of who God is to me was, ooh, I'm not gonna cry. What solidified the reality of who God was to me was he would send people to me like that didn't have an inkling of what I was going through or didn't know, like I wouldn't say it, but he would send people to me at the right time. He would send people my way to encourage me or help me or just speak life into me. And I've had those same people surround me and show me like what the love of God looks like by his words, stand on his promises, like I'll never leave you. I always got your back.
And you came out.
I'm here.
Come on. Yes.
Well, I mean, they took all the good stuff.
Not they took all the good stuff.
Nah, but for me personally, I think that we've all experienced life in a crazy way at one point. Like Paco had the depression thing and the suicidal thing, and I also had the suicidal thing. But I remember how, oh yeah, what? You know, you get yourself into some things, and you don't really know who you are, and you start to deal with things and get into things that you never been in before, and you just kind of forget, or you just kind of start losing yourself, and you be like, wow, I don't really understand. So I'd rather just not be here than to deal with all of this stuff. But been through that, and God literally said to me, for the first time God has ever spoken to me, I was 18. He said, "Give me a chance.
What?
I'll show you why I have you here." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever."
Scary.
Ooh, I'm about to-
And literally, maybe a week later, but two people who didn't know each other said the exact same thing to me. They were like, hey, I don't know why I feel like I need to say this, but God wanted me to let you know that he's going to show you why you are actually here. They both said it, and I was just like, all right then. I mean, I guess you kind of do exist for real, for real.
Dude, that's crazy.
Not just through song, not just through in church or whatever, but you actually are a thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
that exists,
but
I mean.
also just knowing that the fact that you have breath in your lungs, that's God. You know what I'm saying? God is life. God is the source. But
Boy.
There is purpose.
Woo! That would be
divine
creepy.
purpose.
Somebody randomly, 2 people. I feel like I was being stalked. I'm not even gonna lie.
You guys both went through that major, time in your life, but some people think that because you're an artist, because they think you have X amount of dollars, you don't go through stuff. Or that because you are connected to God, that you don't go through real life, you know what the word I'm trying to say.
Listen, we
What's
bleed
crazy
the
is
same,
because
dog.
you're connected to
you
God, you go through because your life is not for you. Your testimony is to help others.
Truly.
Our charge as believers is to help the next man. We are but servants. Like we're gonna go through, and we're going to have to face real things in life because God is equipping us for the next stage in life. You can't graduate, you can't elevate if you haven't been through something, if you haven't seen things, if you're not evolving, if you're not growing, if you're not changing.
If you're comfortable, dog,
If you ain't got nothing to say, where can God take you? God is saying, I'm putting this on you because I trust you with it. I trust you with it, and I know you can handle it.
It's really just to build your character.
Bruh, it's just to build you up. You're gonna look back at it and be like, oh well, I did that.
Right.
I'm here. I did that.
Usually I do the preaching on this channel, but since y'all are here, I'm just gonna let y'all do it, all right? Like, I'm just gonna let y'all talk. I'm just taking it in. Because there's somebody watching this right now that's suicidal right now, in this moment. What would you say to them in this moment? Because you had that experience where people came to you and talked to you. What would you say to anybody, any of you, that may be going through something like that?
Your life has purpose. Your life has meaning. There's nothing too big. You're stronger than you think you are. You have everything that you need to deal with what you're facing because you are a child of God. You lack nothing. You have the authority to speak things into existence, to speak over situations, and they will change. Mountains will move. You just have to believe that and actually walk in that. And it's a daily thing. You have to wake up every day and choose life, choose breath. You have to wake up every day and be like, I'm gonna do this today. Because some days I'd be like, oh,
literally,
like,
you know, to survive.
But you have to.
Your words follow you.
Right.
You're gonna have to start saying what you want to happen.
And I mean saying it don't matter if you just saying it to
There's
yourself.
power in that tongue
I'm
now.
telling you.
Even if
people don't know, I really don't know.
Even if it's just, I'm not gonna be sad today.
That's powerful.
That's enough.
Yeah.
To just start the process of seeing it differently or doing something completely different. But yeah, you're not a mistake. You're not by yourself.
Yeah.
You are not what happened to you.
You're not the only one who's experiencing the things that you're
Right.
experiencing.
You're not a
right
victim
now.
of your circumstances.
And you don't go through things for you.
And you don't go through things for no reason. It's necessary.
That's a red red.
The word is beautiful.
Oh my God.
You are so
That ain't what I want you to say.
You know that ain't what he wants you to say.
That ain't it.
Wow. We ain't sang that in a long
I don't
time.
know that song. I do know the song.
Make me beautiful, make over my soul, who I was before, got lost in my own light, knocked down every door, let me receive more, till the whole world knows you make everything beautiful.
I like this next part.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh.
Beautiful. You make everything beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, you make everything beautiful.
Wow.
I
I actually really like that
I
song.
like that song.
It's a beautiful song.
Whoa, that's actually perfect.
Call each one by name.
Wow.
He can make it beautiful. Things you've thrown away and every mistake. Watch him make it beautiful. Things you cannot change, things you can't erase. He can make it beautiful. Caesar cost was high, he paid it with his life, so we can be beautiful.
Wow.
That's a good song.
You might have to bring that
That was
back.
some good
My
bops.
mind, my
Oh
mind.
my
It was some
God.
good bops.
I'm literally holding the tears back in my
That's a
eyes.
good song.
Like if I lean this way, I'm gonna
That's
fall.
good.
My
Let 'em.
mind. He can make it beautiful.
I forgot about that. Like just hearing your stories, and that song just like came to my head, and it's just
Look, let
yeah.
me
Put that
stop
back
it.
on the set list. Put it
Suck
back.
him in.
Yeah.
Don't you
Because
do it.
the words of that song is like so crazy. It's take your worst thing and he'll make it beautiful.
Nothing is too ugly for God.
I got some really bad stuff.
No,
I
like,
got some really bad
but
stuff.
the best part is he sees it, he knows it, he loves you anyway. He sees it, he saw it before you did it, and he loves you anyway.
That's
He
tough.
knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He
and
loved you anyway. The
preach-
ugliest
you
part of
just
you.
real preachy,
He loved you
Bishop.
anyway.
Come
I'm
on,
saying.
Bishop.
He loved you anyway.
Because some people stray away because they think that their bad stuff is too bad
Ain't
to
nothing
come
too
back
ugly
to
for
him.
God.
That
Are
ain't
you
even
kidding?
it. That ain't even it.
I'm thankful, Lord, for being here. I'm thankful, Lord, for all blessings. Clap your hands like you like Jesus.
When I lost my direction, you came, show me the way. That's why today I'm thankful.
Oh,
Thank you, Lord. Oh,
yeah.
you've done for me. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, you've done for me.
I like y'all sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
You're kind of pretty good. I like you guys.
I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love
Okay,
from
yeah, that's
me.
good.
Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. She says,